What's going on, YouTube? This is Skip of the Wise with another black and white Wi-Fi battle. This one's against a good friend of mine, graffikmonkey. He was looking for a battle on Smogon. I trolled him. I was like, let's do this. So he's like, dude, I'm bringing my OU team. I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna bring stuff. Which in the turn turned out to be mainly OU, except for like two minor things, but they are very necessary because I like to use them. So let's get on with it. Probably seeing that he wants to lead with that thing, I'm gonna go ahead and lead with my dual screen and Metagross. Not sure what he wants to do. I kind of predicted him to go right for the rocks, but you know, reflect makes sense. You know, Metagross come through, bashing your face in. Sorry for that. Now he sets up Stealth Rock as I go for my reflect, just to kind of like hit him like, hey, I'm dual screen. I'm not here to kick your ass. So he's gonna go for the taunt, expecting me to go for the light screen, and he gets it, so crap. So I go into Hitmontop, just to rapid spin away, so I can get a free switch into Volcarona, who's better fitted to take this son of a bitch on. He's gonna go for the taunt, maybe predicting I was a bulk upset. No, I'm not. Sorry. Can he get Stealth Rock? I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Anyways, Volcarona comes in. He now sets up the Stealth Rock. But it's too late. I'm all in here. He's going to go for the taunt as I stupidly go for the Quiver Dance. And yeah, that sucks. So he's just going to keep taunting. He's kind of in here in death fodder. But what he's now doing for me is he's wearing down his screens, which is really spiffy. His reflect goes down. Guessing he doesn't have Light Clay. Go into Rotom. Don't want to take anything, so I go into Metagross, who is specially defensive. Wow, that Hydro Pump, I did not take that at all. He's gonna go for the Hidden Power Fire. Don't know why. I guess he didn't want to try and risk the Hydro Pump missing, but it fails. I go for a Light Screen. Life is okay. Leave him in here to die. It's kind of pointless to keep him around at this point. And I can either get switch advantage into this Rotom, or as he did, he goes in for the Volt Switch, so I can get switch of initiative on what comes in next. Hydreigon comes in. I do have Light Screen up, so I can easily go into him on top and wall him. Because even though I don't have any special defense EVs, he is still pretty bulky by himself. Goes into this thing as I go for the Rapid Spin. Don't really want Volcarona getting the shit kicked into him by floating rocks. He's gonna, I kind of predicted him to go for the Whirlwind, so instead of going straight to Volcarona, I go into Starmie. Because if he goes in the Whirlwind, I might get lucky. But he doesn't, he goes for the Spikes, so all that goes out the window, so I'm like, screw it, Hydro Pump, everything. Hose him down. In comes Conkeldurr. I'm like, yes, dead. That did a fuck ton. And, he told me, he's like, what the hell was that? I'm like, that was a truck at 95 miles an hour in the form of a Starmie. Spec Starmie. Yeah, don't really see no reason to switch out. Trying to get as much damage on this damn Rotom as I can. I know he's probably just going to die to the Volt Switch. Oh, by the way, that was a critical hit. Doubt it mattered. Good job. You kicked my ass a little harder. He's going to switch out, unfortunately. Goes into the Scizor. I'm like, screw it. Go Volcarona. You can do it. Quiver Dancing. Yeah. He goes for the Pursuit. Does not get too lucky. He gets Flame Body. Yeah, I really am sorry. That's a 30% chance. And what makes it worse is he's Choice Banded, so now he's locked into frickin' Pursuit. I'm not going anywhere. He can't do anything to me. I'm going to continue to set up my Quiver Dance because I don't really feel like getting outrun by anything. But then I kind of derped and realized, oh yeah, he's got Skarmory. He can just whirl me one way. But he doesn't realize that yet. So he's going to go into Rotom, still not realizing that his Skarmory has Sturdy. And I swear I heard his face palm when he's like, oh my god, I have a Sturdy Skarmory. After I kill Rotom, and then he goes into it and he's like, well, crap, good game. I'm like, dude, your Skarmory, it can take a hit. He's like, no, he can't. Oh, and then I heard a facepalm through the computer of him realizing that his Skarmory has sturdy. And he's gonna whirlwind me away, so he's like, yes, I still have a chance. And I'm like, I'm way set up on you. He goes into sit down, son. Don't really want to take the risk of trying an extreme speed, so I just go for the close combat just to be safe, because odds are I'm going to go ahead and switch out to whatever comes in next. And that has to be Hydreigon, and don't want to stay into that. Now, I predicted him to go for Draco or something, but he predicted me to go into Volcarona to take the Fire Blast, but in reality I go into Hitmontop to take whatever else he wants as Deathfire. Did you get all that? Because it kind of worked out. Because now he's locked into Surf, and I'm guessing that was a choice Scarf, because that was a critical hit, and Hitmontop took it like a fucking champ. Gonna go for the Mach Punch just to get as much damage off as I can on this thing before he goes out. I go back into my disguised Sit Down Son, who in reality is my Zoroark, but Stealth Rock kind of gives that away. Yeah, he's gonna live, so go Zoroark, you bulky ass motherfucker. Hit him with the Focus Blast. It hits, and it's going to rape his shit. So at this point, all he has left is Scizor. I still got Lucario and Volcarona waiting in the wings, so they can both easily deal with a burned Choice Banded Scizor as he locks himself in a Bolt Punch, which both my pokes resist. So that is pretty much going to be the game. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I'm also going to leave his link in the channel if I didn't tell that in the beginning, which I don't think I did. So yeah, go check him out. He's actually going to be posting the battle where he kicks my ass in an RU-NU battle, so go check that out. I derped a lot, so that's what's going to make it even better. So now he can rub that in my face as I have this into his face. So it's just kind of like a friendly rival thing. So there, check him out, and I will catch you on the flip side.